With me today is the young, the very dynamic, the very talented, and someone who is popularly known as DB in her fraternity. Please welcome Dhvani Bhanushali in our show. Hi, Dhvani. Welcome to SpotboyE.
Hi, thank you so much for having me.
So, Dhvani, when I was 22, I'm not kidding, but I had no idea what I'm doing with my career. And
Yeah.
look at you, you're making records पे records पे. मतलब आप हमेशा से इतनी focus थी अपने career को लेकर?
हाँ मुझे
जी
मैं अरे मैं the thing about me is मैं अगर एक चीज को पकड़ लेती हूँ so I hold on to it and I hold on to it so tight and then I keep there's always a kida in my head that I want to get better at it. I want to get better at it, and I didn't know honestly that singing is going to be that career for me, and it became. And I genuinely loved music, and I still do, and I'm always going to be in love with it. So, but I never really realized when I started doing it full time. Like I was doing it in college. When I was in college, Vaste released, and then my whole career became this. So I'm just very thankful to the audience, for giving me this. And of course, I'm working hard on a daily basis to um, uh, keep my A game.
So as a kid, तो आप मतलब there was something कि आप singing का थोड़ा सा कीड़ा था मन में कि आपको गाना गाना है.
In the school choir.
Okay. And when did you realize कि I can take this as a career option also? At what stage of your life?
Still for me, it's not. I don't think of it as my profession. I always think of it as something that I really love doing. I love singing, so and it's my profession now, so I'm really happy.
And what was your parents' reaction जब आपने बोला कि I want to now like sing like commercial singing?
They were happy. I don't think I actually went and told them that मुझे ये करना है. They figured it out on the way.
Okay. So it just organically happened here.
They were happy with it.
Okay, so when Vaste released, it obviously broke the 1 billion, fastest 1 billion on YouTube record. So obviously जब हम मेहनत करते हैं तो हमें लगता है कि ये अच्छा होगा. But did you imagine कि ये record break कर देगा? मतलब इतना success होगा इस बार इसका?
I never think only like that. मतलब I would not fathom this. I would manifest it, but for it to actually happen is a dream come true.
So let's talk about your single Nayan. How did that come about with Jubin?
Nayan came about basically Chetas and Lijo, they set this track to me, and then I anyway wanted to do like a Gujarati track for the longest time, and I then dubbed the scratch and I sent it to them, and we went back and forth in terms of how the arrangement should be. And then Vinay Radhika came on board, and we they kind of weaved this whole story around the song, and to college. And I had graduated, I graduated like a year and a half ago, and that made really a lot of sense with me. So I went ahead with the idea, and the song happened. But it took a lot of effort. It's actually blood, sweat, and tears.
Yes. College campus से कुछ खास प्यार है आपको? Like Vaste was also shot there, and then now this, or it just like happens coincidentally कि college की song.
Where I'm at in life, So when I was in Vaste, when I was in college, I was in college. So that's why. And now I'm out of college, but I wanted to feel like I'm still in college because it's just been a year. So I was like, "Achha, take me back." And now I'll graduate this year.
So since the song is based on the fresher and the seniors ka theme, were you ever ragged in college like this? Did it ever happen to you?
Not really ragged, but like that feeling of groupism, and you're excluded slightly. That used to happen, and initially used to happen. Now it doesn't, but initially that used to happen a lot.
So what sort of a student were you? आप पढ़ाई में ज्यादा ध्यान देती थी या सिंगिंग में आपका ज्यादा ध्यान रहता था? यूज्ड टू एंजॉय दैट मोर?
मैं पढ़ाई करती थी और गाना भी मैं मोस्टली सिंगिंग पे फोकस करती थी, और पढ़ाई आई फील लाइक अपने आप ही हो जाती थी। एग्जाम के 2 वीक पहले आई ओपन माय बुक्स। I don't know how I passed. Genuinely don't know, but I did a good job at that also, so I was pretty okay.
So when you sing, Dhvani, what is the most challenging bit you find about recording a song? Like, what is that one thing which you feel is very difficult, or it's just a smooth process?
You know, sometimes getting the intricacies of how you have to uh, emote in you know, when you're singing. uh, of course the words help you and stuff, but you know, to choose your tonality is very important in expression. And I don't struggle with that, but sometimes I feel like you know, when I hear the songs back, I feel like I could have done this better, or I could have done that better. And also like understanding the improvisations and doing them. I feel I still lack in that department, and I'm getting better at it through every song that I do.
Song that you're recording. So you've been associated with T Series. All your songs have been produced by them, most of them. So how has the association been till now with them?
T Series has been really lovely. I think I got signed with them right after Le Jare.
Yes.
So they once it hit 200 million, then you know, Sir said that he's very fair that way. He said that, you know, let's sign you. So I was like, okay. I was happy, and after that, it's been a very good journey. They've been very supportive of my career, and yeah, it's a family.
So we've seen, Dhvani, that most of the songs you have, like the singles which you have done, you also are a part of it on camera. So is this love for being on camera also somewhere there, like to be an actor as well?
I think you know, like I said, I always wanted to be a pop icon, and that's how things work. They do the singers basically feature in
Yes, there
music,
are. Yeah.
and their on their own songs. And I think I'm doing the same. There's nothing different from what happens in the West that I'm not doing, and of course I have to you know, get better, but I think that's what I'm trying to achieve. And acting, I think in movies is very right now तो मेरा पैर अभी म्यूजिक की नाव के बाद, अगर after a few years if I feel like, you know, I can do that and I want to do it, I will do a movie.
Okay, so since your song Nayan is based on the college campus and the first fresher thing, so here's a segment for you where we will talk about your firsts. So here goes the first one. First crush.
8th grade.
8th grade. Okay. First time you bunked a lecture. What was the feeling? Did you?
11th grade. I was in college, so I wanted to eat something. I bounced, and then I came back, and they didn't let me in.
Oh, you actually went back also to the class.
And they didn't let me in. I was like, okay, I'm going home. Bye.
Okay. First time a guy proposed to you.
First time someone proposed to nobody really proposed to me. Yeah. How do you propose?
In school, you know, you have rose days and you have this and that days in college.
I've always been like a bro to people. Nobody really asked me like that.
Okay. First on-screen love. Any hero you fell in love with when you were young? Any actor?
I think Ranveer Singh and Ranveer Kapoor and Varun Dhawan and can I say a heroine?
Of course, why not?
Fell in love with Kareena Kapoor. I fell in love with Lily Collins also.
Oh, okay. First heartbreak.
First heartbreak. Cannot tell.
Which age did it happen?
About it, and I'm sure you when my first heartbreak happened.
Okay. First feedback on your debut song. What was it and how was it?
I think my first ever song was a playback, and it was for Welcome to New York with Rahat Sahab. And I had gone to promote it on Rising Star, and Shankarji had said that you've got a really rich bass to your voice, and not a lot of singers have that. And I felt really good in that moment. I was 19, I still remember.
Okay. First song recording experience.
First song recording experience. It was for a song that hasn't released yet, and it was really new, like I think I didn't get a lot of things right, and but it's a learning process, and I feel like being in the studio is also as intricate as it is in being in front of an audience.
Okay. First reaction when Vaste hit 1 billion.
I cried non-stop for like good 3-4 hours. I don't know why.
Khushi ke aasu maybe it was.
Yeah, probably. I've never been so dramatic, but I don't know.
First Bollywood party. How was your experience?
I've never been to a Bollywood party.
Never gone for any Bollywood party. Okay. First girl gang trip.
Not had one yet. My parents don't allow. I have to. Genuinely.
Okay. So Dhvani, do you also have a keen eye in fashion? I see your social media post. Do you also like styling yourself in your singles as well?
No. I think that sort of is on the director and the stylist. I don't get into their job because they know what how they want it. And of course, I discuss it with them, but the final decision is, of course, theirs.
So if you had to define your fashion mantra, what would that be? Like, what is your style statement?
Be comfortable, wear your kids, wear a nice dress, have your feet comfortable, maybe have your hair like that, or maybe do like a pony if you're not, if you have a bad hair day, and put some kajal and some cheek tint, and you're good to go. Take care of your skin, girls. That's all you have to do.
Also, fitness enthusiast, Dhvani. Do you have keen interest in that as well?
Yeah, like I'm still
work-
discovering as to what is required for my body, So I'm still on the journey of my uh, fitness goal. I want to do it the healthier way. I don't want to get into something that I'm going to regret later in life when I'm old. So I'm still figuring out what my body is like and what suits it and what doesn't.
But are you of the thought process that people say, yeah, talent is what you need, but from how things are today in the commercial segment, you have to be an entire package. You have to present yourself in a certain way. You need to market yourself in a certain way. Obviously, you need to have talent, but with that, all these things are also required.
I agree with you. It's an audio-visual medium. People need to know what you are all about, and if you are about talent, you focus on that, but you also need to have some sort of personality that people can look up to as well. So I feel like it's very necessary for a person to be whole for for the people to get inspired by them, because at the end of the day we're all here to because people think that they either want to be like us or they like certain things about us, and somewhere they also want some answers to things in their life. So I feel like we're responsible that way, and that's why you should always like have the have your opinion, and that's why you need to be like a holistic person to be able to do that. And of course, talent is the most important. If that's not there, everything else falls flat.
And how important do you think social media plays a role in this? Are
Right?
you very
Does a lot, but I feel like a lot of people can get fake on it, and that's not right. But if you are showing your fans what you really are, the fun moments in your life, and if you're talking to them organically, I think social media is important that way.
so quickly, Dhvani, we'll go to our next segment. Now, this is based a bit on fashion. It's a rapid fire again. So here goes your first question. Your comfort clothing, which you've already answered, but if there's one pair,
Like a hoodie, street style,
late night look,
late night,
late night date.
date night. I don't go on dates.
But if you had to,
But if
hypothetically,
I'd wear like a black dress, an A-line cut, some kajal, some brown shadow, wear my hair probably like this, for which I need shrishti. Just sleeping. And so wear like studs and carry like a nice bag.
okay, your date should be in a neat suit or cool casuals. What would you prefer?
So casuals, why would he need to come in a suit?
You like more of like casual clothing.
Yeah, but
more
who
than-
wears a suit in Mumbai? And why should you
Prop-
wear a suit to a date?
Okay, makeup or sans makeup? What do you prefer?
Without. I don't mind.
Okay, a perfect red carpet look for you would be
Like a cute dress, minimalistic makeup. I never do gowns in my life.
and no heels or
Kitten heels. That's it.
manageable ones.
Yeah.
Okay, most stylish actor and actress in Bollywood.
Alia Bhatt. I like Ananya's style as well a little bit. And I think Ranveer Kapoor.
Beard or clean shaven?
Depends, on the face. I can't tell like that. Like sometimes people look really good in beard. So I'll give you my dad's example. If he grows like a beard, he looks so bad. I can't tell you. One day I stopped talking to him when I was little because he had a muchi.
Okay. All right, Dhvani, now your next segment is about your songs which you have sung. Now I'm going to give you 10 seconds and you will have to name your co-singers in this.
Okay.
And there's seven
Huh?
songs.
Oh,
You're supposed to name co-singers.
easy.
But you have only 10 seconds.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm just going to switch on the timer.
She's taking
And-
it quickly.
So here goes the first one. Ishtihar from Welcome to New York.
Rahat Sahab.
Dilbar from Satyamev Jayate.
Neha Kakkar.
Dunia from Luka Chupi.
What? Dunya Akshay and Brigu.
Bata Diya from Batla House.
Ankit Tiwari.
Koka from Khandani Shafa Khana.
Badshah. And
And there's one,
Jassi sir.
just the
Yeah.
Darya from Jay Mamidi.
Sorry?
Darya from Jay Mamidi. Darya Ganj.
Arijit Singh.
She from Street Dancer 3.
Neeti Mohan, Milan Gaba.
Okay. 2 to 20 seconds. But it's okay. I give it to you because you couldn't hear me. I told you. So you completed that in 20. But nonetheless, so tell me, Dhvani, do you also watch a lot of web shows on OTTs now that it's, since the lockdowns, OTT has become a big thing?
Yeah, totally. I was literally, all I was doing was Netflix and Amazon Prime.
But how was your lockdown? Like, what did you do? Was it very depressing or did you enjoy your me time? A lot of people turned bakers.
Yeah, a lot of people turned into cooks for some reason. They were only eating. I was also eating. I tried to make this Nutella. vegan one, which I thought will, not give me acne, but it did. Anyway, so chocolate is bad. Anyway, what I did in lockdown was just like, I used to take classes and then probably watch a movie and do my theory stuff and sing at night and then do the dubs that I have to send. And yeah, that's all. I think that's all I've done.
What are you currently binging on? Any web show?
Like, I'm really binging on interviews right now, bro.
Okay, no web show which you're seeing? Any web series on Netflix or any other platform?
I'm into animal documentaries right now and into doing interviews right now.
Which is your favorite web series till now, which you've seen? One of your favorites?
I think Gilmore Girls.
Okay. Any character from any web show which really inspired you and you really admire that character? Stayed with you for a long time?
Rory from Gilmore Girls.
Okay.
Inspired
What's the fun?
me and then she kind of messed up, so I don't want to do that.
What is the fastest time you have completed a web show in? Like fastest binge watch?
I'm a very slow viewer, and there's this one thing. I feel like so when I'm watching like a show, if I get bored, I keep it on, and then I go somewhere, do my work, and come back, and that much I've missed. Okay, so but I'll still be interested in, and then I'll still know, what is going to happen. I don't know why. It's very weird.
You catch up from where you started.
No, I don't go behind. I just move ahead. Then I don't see. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. It's very off.
What is next on your binge watch list? Any web series or any show you want to watch?
I watched Mirzapur. That was heavy. And I watched, what did I watch, bro? One sec.
What
I
next on your list?
I watched Two Broke Girls. Then I watched, I think I'm yet to watch Mismatched.
Yet to watch Mismatch. Okay, so that's what you want to watch next now when you get time. Okay, so any yes year actress you would have wanted to lend your voice, or anyone from the current lot also who you really want to sing for?
I'd love to sing for Alia.
Somehow, yeah, I feel that your voice will really suit on Alia.
You think so? Yeah, I should tell her.
Thank you so much, Dhvani. That was wonderful talking to you. Hope you enjoyed as well.
Thank you so much.
And
Thoroughly enjoyed.
best of luck with all your upcoming projects, and we hope we see and also hear a lot of you in future.
I hope so too. Thank you so much.
Bye, Dhvani.
Bye. Take care.